The scouting mission was a success. Mobile Squad took no casualties. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the—
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried about a head-up.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on— You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? As Captain—
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really—
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support.
All right.
Whew. I guess this is the part where hold grudges.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady—
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with—
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here—
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like—
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General—
The Major General wants to see me?
Relax. I'll be with—
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that,
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered—
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops.
Yes, sir.
I seem to have forgotten about our guest.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and
Swabian Temple. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents an infamous—
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to—
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when—
Sir, Wise is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our—
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the Mayor, unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid, Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of what—
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunquei Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me, and I'm afraid I won't be able to personally.
Let's go, Mr. Emba.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soul?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the...
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications.
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just so...
That's terrible!
What a shame. I never thought...
On the plus side, at least the legendary Proxy Phaethon was caught by Opal. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary Proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and we'll wipe out the Exaltists fast.
And then the Proxy will be...
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the Proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics. My apologies, Proc.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like...
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Waifei Peninsula...
I never thought you'd show so... Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you?
Once again, Proxy.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while—
Barry, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as his sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
All right, you two, enough arguing. I'm just a pitiful, useless—
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured.
Save your useless sympathy, first assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal. So
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
which means Wise can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the Hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Barry, Wise. Just like
Then leave clearing out the Hollow to me and Opal Squad. Just—
the Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous.
All units, be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. Something's up. Hey, look! So much. Why are they? They're coming. We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. Oh, is it? No. They emerged from the miasma. What the are we seeing? Ethereal or monster, just take them down! Reporting in! We've got another wave of hostiles closing in on the run. It's just as the Overseer said! Even a miracle—
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stay.
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my— The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a So far, only Opal Squad. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means—
But Lorenz handed over command.
So if we rule out interference—
Oh,
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than us.
Orphe, you don't actually think.
at this point, arguing with my superior—
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity.
Opal Squad, gear up and get ready!
Yes, Captain
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, we aren't as ready as we could have been.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy, and my honor as the mayor's envoy. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust that people have placed.
Save it.
What the captain means is, Obel never
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the We can't risk the Exaltist core members escaping.
Based on the intelligence we have,
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not the—
You really know your way around and I understand your concerns.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought
Technically, fighting side by side, isn't it? But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without— If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left.
I understand.
The Defense Force people are here. Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Get behind it! Adjusting for wind.
Onward to the climate!
Catch me.
Is it my turn? It's your turn to blossom.
Annihilating all hostiles within visual range. Divine punishment.
Which unit are you in?
Isolde may be the acting commander for this, Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you—
Support the operation?
That's right. And we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we have to apologize. We
Credit? That's meaningless.
Acting all high and mighty. You're just— I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a—
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city.
It's okay, Murphy. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard me.
Even among comrades, there are— If you ask me, we should just take this guy away. And go—
Hey!
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me.
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. We can't even handle something this... Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, Obel, gear up and get...
Yes, Captain Magus!
I've been on standby for a long time.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions!
These second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? We I've already...
Oh? Elite targets have appeared!
Elite targets. Just the kind of fight Oval Squad's been waiting for.
Careful, Captain!
Support ready.
Take your balance for me! You're watching again!
Engaging head on. The melody of combat. Fire support ready.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected.
Given that you're leading this entire operation,
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the reception.
A reception banquet for a safe.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. We are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This gentleman is the mayor's envoy.
I'm just doing my duty. Please. The title of...
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration.
So, what brings you here, Major General? Mr.
My troops and I have our reason. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, mind your tongue. After all, besides your sharp tongue...
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying...
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Aside from that clerk I met at the special military... Sorry, Captain Magus.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. Porcelumex's other executive had previously worked with the Exaltists, and now under Lucro's lead.
You're making my head spin.
Goodness. Commander...
Orphe is still caught up in the...
Goodness, Orphe. You really chose to meet in the hall. Everyone, we keep...
Yes, Captain Mac...